Hello everyone and welcome back to Sketch by Sketch. Today I'm going to be drawing some fun patterns in my ELO sketchbook. I'm going to be using some microline pens and some Ohuhu, I guess brush tip markers. These aren't the alcohol markers, these are more like the doodling pens. So this is actually footage that I filmed back in October, and I know I needed a video for this Saturday. I'm still trying to get in the groove of recording everything again after that long break. So I found this footage and I was like, this is a really cool video and the patterns even look pretty summery. So I'm just going to throw a new voiceover over this and post it for you guys. I think I made a short about this a long time ago saying that I was going to post this video. It just never really happened. So here we are. Anyways, there's the introduction. This is going to be a really fun video and I hope you're drawing along with me. This is a perfect video to just kind of sketch along and have a good time. I have 4 patterns that I'm going to be drawing today. I'm just using some inspiration here from some pictures, and I just think this is a really fun way to fill up your sketchbook and to draw something but without having to spend a lot of time on it or really, draw out a full character. It's just a way to get in your sketchbook and practice, without spending too much time on it, and it's just really fun. So also I wanted to ask you guys for some video ideas to leave down below in the comments. I just want to know what you guys want to see, touch base a little bit. It's been a while since I've asked for video ideas. So just let me know. I know sketch with me's are pretty popular. You guys like those. And that's kind of what I've been doing a lot of lately, just because they're easy to film and I, get to practice in my sketchbook at the same time. But if that's not what you want, if you want tutorials or some other kind of challenge videos, then definitely let me know and I would be totally willing to accommodate all of your suggestions and try to upload a variety of videos. So that's pretty much what's going on the channel. There's your update. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of sketching out the pattern and then I'm filling in the background here. It's kind of fun and just kind of satisfying to fill in the background. I really like it, doing things like this and making these patterns, so really fun here. I also really love this green color. I think it's really pretty, just so bright. I'm loving all these bright colors that are so trendy this summer, so I guess that's definitely been inspiring some of my art lately, all the trendy summer things. I just really love these bright colors, and I definitely want some pieces of clothing and things like that in these really fun colors. Okay, so now I'm just going to make that pattern look a little bit nicer, just kind of outlining a little. And as you could see what I was doing with my phone, I was creating the short that I was talking about earlier. So that's why my phone kind of keeps popping in. I'm creating the short. So. Also, on that note, leave a comment down below if you have a YouTube channel and you create shorts. Is it hard to hold the camera still while you're trying to draw? Let me know down below because I have the hardest time trying to film those shorts while I'm drawing. I don't know what it is. It's just so hard to keep the camera steady and on focus while I'm trying to draw with my other hand. Alright, this next pattern is really fun. I think it had sort of a 70s vibe, which I really like, and I really like the color combo here. I'm trying to select the perfect colors so that it all, gets onto the page how I want it. I think it looks really cool. I, for some reason, didn't film it. I don't know why. I must have hit the camera, but there is that pattern. I think it's really pretty. So now we're going to do this heart, and yet again, I must have pressed the wrong button. I don't know. Today I was having some filming issues, but we have part of it. So I'm just kind of drawing a heart and I keep layering it. I know this is super trendy right now. So I really like it. I think it's cute. People are doing this on their nails, phone cases, t-shirts, everything. So decided to add that one in there. And it's honestly a little bit harder than it looks. You would think you'd just be kind of tracing over the same thing, but for some reason it was just a little bit difficult to keep it all the same shape and the same size lines, but it was really fun to do. I really like these colors of blue. I think they're really pretty, and again, just very summery, very on trend right now, I guess. I just really like it. Okay, for the next pattern, I'm just going to be doing this, I guess it's kind of like a gingham plaid type of a print. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. I'm spacing out right now. If you guys can think of what this pattern is called, leave a comment down below. But anyways, I'm going to just be layering some different oranges and yellows over top of each other. This one's a little bit more simple than the others, but it's still so cute and again so summery, so I really love it. Alright, so I've decided to go ahead and draw a character and kind of use one of these patterns on her outfit. So I'm just going ahead and sketching out the basic, body and everything here. Just having fun with it, not drawing a specific character. Just kind of using everything I've learned from creating these patterns and just throwing it on a character, because typically that is what I draw, is just, characters, girls, things like that. So I'm just kind of translating those patterns onto something that I would usually draw. And sorry about the hands, I know they're super wonky, but I'm not sure if I fixed them. It's been so long since I've done this drawing, and I'm just kind of watching it again as I do this voiceover. There we go. I'm kind of fixing it, I think. I don't know. I've just kind of gotten a little bit out of the practice of drawing hands, so I'm not great at it. So please just bear with me there. I decided to go with a cute little dress, and I'm going to put the pattern on the dress, and then I put her hair in like bubble braid pigtails, I think is really adorable. So here I'm going ahead and adding in the pattern. I just wanted to go for an abstract kind of swirly design. I've been seeing these kind of everywhere recently, and so I'm just kind of not really paying attention to where I'm putting them. I'm just kind of throwing swirls all over the place, and I just think it's so pretty, and it's 70s. It definitely has a 70s vibe, and I really love that. I'm definitely into patterns recently, so probably going to be seeing a lot of this in my drawings to come. And now I'm just going to select my fine liners and go in and add the line art. This is kind of the boring part, so I'm just going to show you a little bit here, and then we're going to skip and move on to the coloring. Alright, the liner is done. I went for a thicker pen than I usually use. And now I'm just going to go in with my markers and start coloring this. I usually start by adding some blush to the skin just to give it kind of a rosy pink girly look to it. And then I start in coloring the other colors. So I'm starting off with shadows today. I don't always do this, but I wanted it to look a little more sketchy, and I didn't want to build up too many layers. Just kind of wanted it to kind of let the dress pop a little bit, so I didn't spend too much time shading the skin. And again, sorry about the hands. I do not know what happened with this. The anatomy in this drawing is not great, but I guess that wasn't really the point. I think I was just more excited to draw the dress pattern, but definitely some stuff is a little wonky in this one. adding more blush because why not, it looks cute. And now I'm going to go ahead and color in the hair with this brown color, leaving some white space for highlights, and I'm just kind of going to go in and create the strands of the hair. Not doing anything too technical today, just kind of getting some color on the page. I usually use the darker colors right on the root, and then I create some pieces of hair just to look like they're a little bit more shaded. It just kind of creates a nice look to it without adding too much time and shading and things like that. And then I just kind of created an outline with the darker color just to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. And hopefully all that makes sense. I have tutorials on how I color with markers if you're interested. Okay, now I'm going to start coloring the pattern. With this, I'm still going to use these brush tip markers. I thought they worked well with the other patterns, so I'm just going to go ahead. There is a little bit of smudging that goes on with the fine liner. I did not wait long enough, but it's okay. That happens sometimes. So just going in with, I chose a bunch of different colors. I wanted this to be really bright and vibrant, so I decided to just start filling in randomly sections of the dress, and this is really fun, and I really like all these colors together. I especially like this pink color with the yellow, like you can see here. I think they look really pretty up against each other. Now I'm going in with a lime green. I didn't want anything to be too dark that I put on this, so everything is really saturated in kind of a bright color, so I really like how all that kind of ties in. And now I'm going in with this kind of lilac purple color. Again, very pretty up against all the other colors. And just as a side note, I don't really recommend using these fine liner brush tip Ohuhu markers for coloring. They don't really look very nice, especially on this sketchbook paper. I was just using it today because I was doing the patterns and they're kind of made for things like that. But if you're doing a finished piece, and you really want it to look nice and you're going to be making prints of it, definitely do not use these. Use some form of alcohol markers. Now I'm adding in a little bit of blue. I know I've said this a million times in this video, but these colors together are so awesome. I really just want something with all these colors. I just really like things that are really bright like this and super saturated. And I'm just going to go in with this hot pink and just kind of add just a little bit of shading, not too much though. And now I'm going to color in the background here. Just kind of went with the same kind of swirly design, just to kind of tie it all in. I think it looks really cool. And I'm doing this randomly. I'm not doing it in a certain order of the colors if you're wondering, so I'm just kind of randomly selecting colors and putting them in these swirls. Alright, I'm finishing up here, adding the last few colors to this sketch. I think it looks so cute. I just really love how everything turned out together in this whole spread of pages, just how colorful it is. It just looks so pretty in my sketchbook, and I'm so glad to have it in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you were drawing along with me. I had a lot of fun today. Remember to leave those suggestions down below, and I hope you enjoyed. Have an awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!